Hi everyone! So today I'm doing another question and answer video, and I know that I need to do some follow me around videos on this vlog channel, but I have been enjoying these question videos so much, and I have a lot of questions that you guys have left me on my Facebook fan page. So if you are not a part of that, you can go ahead and join that, and you can leave me questions that I will be answering in videos like this one. So the first question comes from Annie, and she says, are you ever self-conscious? Are there days when you don't feel pretty? And yes, of course, there are days where I feel like I don't look very good, and flaws about me seem more apparent and such. And I think everyone has days like that, and I think everyone also has days where they feel really good about themselves and they feel more confident. So yes, I think that's completely normal, and of course I have days where I feel like that. Maddie asked, do you have any advice for girls who want to create videos like you do and starter tips? Yes, I do have some advice. I actually have made a few different videos on starting out on YouTube and like some advice that I could give you. But basically I would say try to be original and think of like new fun ideas. Maybe practice in front of the camera a few times before you film your first video so you feel comfortable and you seem comfortable in front of the camera, because that's something that I look for when I'm watching a new girl to watch or when I'm finding a new beauty guru. I really love people that seem really comfortable with themselves and like they're not nervous to be talking to you. And I know that takes time and practice, so just practice, practice in front of the mirror what you're going to say, or practice on the video and like then hit record once you feel comfortable about what you're going to say. And that would be probably like my biggest starter tip. Other than that, I would say reach out to other girls who make videos, comment on lots of different videos, and just have fun with it, because it really is a really fun thing. So I definitely do think any girl who is interested in making YouTube videos should, because it's really cool, and we always have room for more beauty gurus. Hannah asked, what are your hobbies? And my hobbies would consist of watching Law & Order and Criminal Minds. What else do I like to do? I used to like to paint when I was younger. I haven't done that recently, but I used to be like decently good at painting. I also like to make jewelry, which is something kind of just fun on the side. Other hobbies, I like to read magazines a lot and just read books. Yeah, but go to movies. That's not a hobby. That's not a hobby. Yeah, so my hobbies basically would consist of watching TV, reading books, painting, making jewelry, that kind of stuff. I also like to redecorate my room, like take furniture pieces and kind of refinish them. For example, I have this, it's like a chest thing, and I'm actually going to spray paint it with like this silver metallic paint so it matches my room, and I can show you guys that once it's done. But I guess like home decor things are kind of like hobbies of mine as well. Claire asked, do you like heels or flats? And I would pick something in between, a wedge. I love wedges. They're more comfortable to walk in. My foot, naturally, it feels better if I have a little bit of an arch in my shoe. So naturally, a little bit of like a heel feels good with my foot. But I definitely think wedges would be my favorite between heels or flats, because it's just in between. They're easier to walk in, they're comfortable, but they give you a little bit of height, so I definitely would pick wedges. Melissa says, what's one thing you like to do when you are all alone? And I like to just blast my music, because I don't know if other people are like this, but sometimes like sad songs and stuff I don't want to play in front of my friends. So whenever I'm just by myself, I can listen to all my like mopey sad songs that like I wouldn't want to play in front of my friends. So that's probably something I do when I'm sad. Let me know if you guys are like that too. It's kind of like a funny thing. Emma says, do you think you'll get your ears pierced anytime soon? Yes, I want to so much. I keep saying I'm going to, but I really am going to. Like, I'm not holding off piercing them for any reason. I just haven't found the time to go. But I actually have this pair of angel wing earrings, and they're so incredibly cute, and I cannot wait to wear them. So yes, I'm definitely going to get my ears pierced very, very soon. Zoe says, next time you make a video, could you give me a shout out? So hi Zoe, this is a little shout out for you. Elise asked, when should a person take risks in the name of love? And what I would say to this is I would definitely say, if you know that you feel you care for someone or you love someone, let them know, because you never know how much time you have with them, and you don't want to think, what if I had told them how I felt? So I definitely think, even though it's scary, you should let people know that you care about them every day, whether it be a guy that you like or just your best friend. Let them know that they mean a lot to you every single day that you can. So I would say, in that instance, I would say you should take risks and let people know how you feel about them. Gianna asked, how many times do you reapply your makeup during the day? And I don't really reapply my makeup. If I'm going to, I'll probably just put another layer of mascara on because I feel like that really can just intensify your eyes if your mascara has kind of worn off throughout the day. Or I'll apply a little bit more eyeliner just to kind of give a little bit more impact to my eyes. And then, of course, lip gloss that comes off throughout the day. So those are probably like the 3 things that I reapply throughout the day. Lauren asks some blush recommendations. I really like the Maybelline Fit Me blushes. Those are a drugstore brand. And then for other blushes, I like the MAC blushes. I like their cream blushes. I think they look really natural on your skin, but you can build them up to get a little bit more color. So you should definitely check out the MAC website and look at all the different colors, or go to a store or a MAC counter so you can like try out the cream blushes and see if you like the way that they feel on your skin. Jessica asks, if you could, would you take back the experience of making a YouTube channel? And no, I definitely would not. I have loved every minute of my YouTube. Of course, there have been some difficult times with it, but I definitely would not change anything or take back anything related to my YouTube channel. Emma asks, have you ever Googled yourself? I have, and I try not to because I try not to like read the gossip sites and stuff because they actually hurt my feelings, and I know that that's silly because people say, oh, you should be strong enough not to care what people say, but it hurts my feelings that like a group of people want to only talk bad about me. I mean, when they say good things about me, I guess it's nice, but for the most part, I try not to like read that kind of stuff because it just puts me in a bad mood and it makes me sad, so I try not to do that. Christine asks, how old are you? I am 16. Taylor asks, what is your favorite book? And my favorite book would probably be The Summer I Turned Pretty. I've talked about this book many times, but it's awesome, and if you like kind of romantic teen novels, you'll definitely like it. And there's actually 3 books, so you definitely should check that out if you're interested. And it's a great summer read, so maybe wait for the summer to read it because it's really fun to read it during that time. Taylor says, do you have any unusual things that you can do that other people cannot? I would say that I'm double jointed in my fingers, which you can kind of see, hopefully, phone. And then I also, double jointed in my fingers, and then I just forgot the other one that I was going to say, so my phone distracted me. I also can like pop my shoulder, but I don't think that's very good, so like it's probably bad that I'm showing you this, but I can like go like this with my shoulder. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It's probably really horrible. Ooh, gosh, now you guys are all going to tell me how bad that is for like my bones and stuff. Oh gosh, I shouldn't have shown you that. But yeah, I think those are like kind of weird things that I can do, but they're probably not good for you, so I probably shouldn't do them. Sydney asks, do you play any sports? I do not. I used to be a cheerleader, but I no longer play any sports, and I never really played like any other team sports like basketball or volleyball. I always wanted to play soccer, but I'm not very fast at running, so I didn't think I would be very good at it, but I always kind of wanted to play soccer, but I never really did. Jasmine said, what's one thing you regret the most? And I really try to first of all, I try to do things that I won't regret. You know, that's always like the first thing. I try to prevent doing things that I think I'm going to later on regret. But for as far as things that, you know, I do regret, you can't change, you know, what has happened. So I try to just live my life learning from mistakes that I've made and moving forward. So I think that's probably also the best way to deal with things that you regret. Just take something from them and learn something and try to apply that to the next time that you're in a similar situation or you have to make like a serious decision, and hopefully that will make you not regret something. Kelly asked, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? If my hair is already done, which means I'm not like washing it in the morning, I can do my makeup in like 10 minutes. But if my hair is not done in the morning, it takes me literally like 30 minutes to blow dry my hair. It just, I don't know, I don't even have like that much hair. Like I have an average amount of hair and it's not even like that thick. It just takes forever to blow dry and it's so annoying, and I really like hate blow drying my hair, so I'll normally just let it air dry like 80% of the way and then blow dry it, which can take a long time, which probably takes an hour. So it just really depends on what the situation of my hair is, and that kind of depends on how long it's going to take me to get ready in the morning. Caitlin asks, how do you edit your videos? I use iMovie. I actually have Final Cut Pro, but I haven't been able to like spend too much time learning how to use it because it's kind of confusing. But yeah, so I use iMovie for right now. Samantha said, will you ever consider dyeing your hair brown? And I have considered it. One day I actually just wanted to like totally dye my hair like completely dark brown, but my hairstylist actually told me to go slower so I don't regret it, because she said it'd be hard to get my hair like light again if I go really, really dark really quickly. So I'm kind of just slowly adding in low lights. I actually got my hair done the other day. You can see she put in like some darker pieces and stuff, and it's going to be summer soon, so I don't want to totally go super dark in the fact that I might want to go lighter for summer, but I definitely am getting like more low lights and dimension added into my hair. Lily asked, what is something you are self-conscious about? And that would probably be my teeth. I don't have a naturally straight smile. I have this tooth right here that is a little bit crooked, so when I smile, you can kind of see it. And people have pointed that out in my videos and stuff. So that's probably what I'm self-conscious about, pretty self-conscious about. But I do have Invisalign, so it is fixing my smile. But before, I would really only smile with my mouth like shut, like this, and I felt like that looked kind of awkward. So I'm glad that I'm getting it fixed now and that I'm able to smile with my teeth, because I think it makes me look happier too. So Gabby said, what's the most recent movie you saw in theaters? And that would be Young Adult. It's kind of like I don't know, I would say it's definitely not a movie that will put you in like a great mood after you see it, but it's funny and the humor is kind of like dry humor. So I enjoyed it, but I think it's not like a very fun, like happy movie, I suppose. But I think Charlize Theron is so beautiful, and I enjoyed it because I thought it was kind of clever and funny. So those are all the questions that I'm going to answer for tonight. Thank you everyone who asked me questions. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter is MeganHartsM. There have been some fake Twitter accounts, so like the real Megan Parkin, that's not my Twitter account. My only Twitter account is MeganHartsM, which I think I'm going to be changing that soon to something else, but I'm not going to announce it so someone doesn't like make a fake Twitter. But anyways, if you want to ask me questions on there, you can. And if you want to ask me on my fan page, of course you can. But thank you for watching this. I love all of my vlog channel viewers. You guys are awesome, and I will see you guys later. Bye, everyone.